And welcome to another California Guy video with your boy California Guy. What's up, everybody, and welcome to this all new video. This video is a response to the Tariq Nasheed versus Sarah radio show. Now, before I get started on the show, I have not watched the ISM radio show. I've never watched ISM. Now, I do watch Tariq Nasheed's radio show loyally. I listen to a lot of Tariq Nasheed's radio shows. I watch Hidden Colors, which I enjoy Hidden Colors. So I pretty much rock with a lot of Tariq Nasheed stuff. I don't agree with everything Tariq Nasheed says. I think he's informative on some information, but Tariq Nasheed, to me, is an entertainer at best. So I listen to Tariq Nasheed as a entertainer. So a lot of points I do agree with him on, and then other points I'm like, I could take it or leave it. But this is a video on the topic at hand about Tariq and this black female named Sarah. Now, I looked at the video that he placed from ISM Radio on YouTube. Again, I don't watch ISM Radio, so I don't know nothing about this Sarah woman. I just seen her videos that she posted up. I've seen Styles' video and Kevin Smith's video response to Tariq Nasheed. I read the comment section. I watched Cynthia G's video. And I looked at different points of views on the Tariq Nasheed incident with this black woman named Sarah. So I'm basically mixed. My opinion is kind of mixed on this whole situation because, again, I don't know the behind the scenes stuff. I go by what Tariq say and she say, and I go by that little episode or clip of him firing her publicly. Now, on one hand, Tariq Nasheed, and I watch a lot of Tariq Nasheed's radio shows. I listen to all of his shows. I listen to it every week. I follow Tariq on Twitter, and I've watched Tariq Nasheed on TV shows. So I pretty much follow Tariq Nasheed. I listen to his lectures, and I listen to a lot of his stuff. And everything I've listened to, and I've listened to Tariq Nasheed for years, he has basically claimed to be a pimp. These are facts. He's claimed out of his mouth. Now, do I know that he was a pimp or anybody else? I don't know. Maybe people have to put it in my comment section. But Tariq Nasheed by his own admission. Now, if Tariq Nasheed comes out and say, okay, like Alex Jones, for example. Let me give you guys an example. Alex Jones recently had a lawsuit case where they were saying he was basically unstable. That Alex Jones was unstable, and that his conspiracy theory thing that he does on his radio show InfoWars was a gimmick, like WWE. So is Tariq saying that his pimp persona is a character? And if that's so, when he does his radio show, the Tariq Nasheed, because he said it was satire. And on the last show, it was called Bed Rap. He says a lot of it is satire, but when he goes to his other show, that, is him basically being serious. So now, and I'm only asking this question to fans out there and people that listen to Tariq longer than me, is Tariq performing as a character on which show? Because I need to know when to take him serious, because if we're going to do stuff on the black struggles, we can't play this two-dimensional game. Now, I understand why Tariq fired her, because he's on some professional stuff. So I don't want to defend this black woman. She disrespected Tariq Nasheed. Now, I've listened to other YouTubers, I've looked at their comments, and they're basically saying, well, because she's a black woman, Tariq threw a black woman under the bus. But she was being very, very flippant to Tariq on his actual show. He's very flippant to him, and, she disrespected Tariq, disrespected the host. He is her employer, so he did what any other, and I own a business, so I know he did what any other employer would do, and he cut her loose, basically because she was flippant, and she was trolling. So, anybody out there, black woman, they could band together and say, oh, wait, he threw his sister to the bus. No, she was throwing him under the bus. But neither here nor there. I listened to her comments, And she basically says in her response that, oh, his barber said that he was a pimp. Now, again, Tariq on it. And the reason why I made this video because of Tariq's response. Not per se what that black woman was saying, it's Tariq's response. It's almost as if Tariq was saying that his whole pimp persona is a caricature. Now, he gives advice to a lot of men, black men, on his radio show, and he's wrote books before. So we all want to know, are you in WWE style caricature when you do your radio shows or your hidden colors? Which is the real Tariq. Now, I believe that Tariq is pro-black. I think some things that he say is, over the top. But I think that he's pro-black. But, how far is he pro-black? Is it as a caricature, or does he mix it up with satire? Because basically he said that the Ism show is satire. But I know that Tariq, on his own radio show, he does comedy, and he's had the Coon Train Award. So Tariq has to break down his positions. Is he an activist, a comedian? What? Because like Dick Gregory, when we look at brother Dick Gregory is an activist and he's a comedian by trade. We all know that Dick Gregory is a comedian. That's fact. He's an author and a comedian. When Dick Gregory started off, that's just was his career. So, in Tariq's case, either and again, Tariq claims that I'm a witness because I listen to his shows. He's claimed to be a pimp in a lot of his shows. So he's implied that he was in the pimp game. He's implied it. So, again, and then he says to the woman on his Bed Rat show that basically, I did a sketch with Michael Moore or, whatever the fuck he was doing back then. So my question to Tariq and his fans is Tariq a performer or is he a activist? Is the question of the day. Is he a performer or actor? And that's my question for Tariq, because again, I've listened to a lot of talk radio for years. I used to listen to Rush Limbaugh, Michael Savage. I've listened to Ed Schultz. I've listened to Young Turks right now. And everybody got one thing in common, and that's being a radio personality. So I want to know from Tariq, is he a caricature? Is the Tariq Nasheed a caricature? What is it? Or is the Ism show when the female was asking, because it goes back to the female asking, and again, the female was wrong, so I don't want people to think I'm taking the female side. I'm not. Now other black people on YouTube and Black Center can say, oh, where Tariq, he's supposed to be pro-black, because I know a lot of them say he's supposed to be pro-black and he threw a black woman on the bus. It doesn't matter about the color of the person's skin, because people have said that to me about me talking critical about Tariq. They say, well, you're pro-black, but why are you talking about Tariq Nasheed? Well, because I could criticize Tariq Nasheed. I have a right to criticize people when they do stuff. So that's to anybody out there that wants to be slick talking and say, well, Tariq fired his sister when his sister was being very disrespectful to him. Now, I don't know the behind the scenes. Again, I don't watch Ism Radio, so I don't know. I only watch the Tariq Elite show. I listen to his radio shows when he's just Tariq Nasheed. But my question is to Tariq does he do a on-air character on his radio show? Basically, because, and again, if he is, I don't mind that he does a on-air character. And people would think that, well, Cali Guy won't buy his products. No, I would buy Hidden Colors. I would still support him because, again, he's put out a message, but I just want to know because it's very disingenuous to imply certain things that you do satire a lot, because we need to know when to take you serious. But again, I like Tariq. I think Tariq does good shows. He has good knowledge when it comes to police. Like and share this video, people. I just thought to say that about the issue. Peace out.